What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome back to the walkthrough. And now we are moving on to Tyrant's final Banquet. Well, this is definitely one of the longer missions in the game, in my opinion. A couple interesting things we're going to fight here, but nothing really that's too out of scope. I think the boss is relatively mild. I think the challenge overall of this level is pretty mild. But let's go ahead and pull some friends in. Sounds almost at 5, so we'll get him.
I will lend you my aid.
Let's see, who else will join us today? Let's get somebody fiery. Let's get Sensei out.
To battle.
Alright, so to start, we're going to head on up the tree. See, we have a dude right there. There's also some more dudes inside, so we're going to sneak around, see, get his attention. Right. Go ahead and get that fire pot. Quick little loop. Now before we continue on, just hop down here. Get that rank 6 leather. I'm gonna go up ahead and curve around the structure. And get up top here and see that there's a... Not fast enough. Crossbow is just gonna die. Just gonna run around to the backside. See, these sneaky assassins think they're sneaky, but alright, grab that. The next part, we gotta take a ladder on up, and we're gonna kill some dudes up top. The dudes up top have already seen us, kind of you're seeing the arrows coming on down. But as soon as we're over here, they can't even shoot us, so it's not really a concern. Quick loop. We got a battle flag right there. If you need it, go for it, but it should be fine to clear this last little bit out. Them and get the steel. Alright, and we'll jump on down. Okay, so from here we are going to make our way across the rooftops, clearing out enemies. So you can see one that's right below us, just meant to do a jump and fall, but that's okay. While we wait for him to come down, we'll kill this one. And what's interesting is there's a bunch of enemies below, but for some reason they don't notice any of the fighting that's happening here, so just, beat him down. Ooh, Blades of King Hilo, very nice. Across to here. Here we can jump across to here. Get this guy. So they still haven't noticed us. Across to there. And then jump across again, and you have your marking flag. Now there are a couple kind of loots here and there to get, and a bunch of enemies, so just jump on down. And we're just gonna basically work our way through here, just cleaning up enemies, that's all. So there's no real specific method, or like, you could hop back up on rooftops and kill everything, but like honestly I would just work your way through. There's nothing here that's going to stand out and be a significant challenge to you. See, we're just kind of having a little slaughter festival. And after all, you can't spell slaughter without laughter. Go ahead and get that. Get that. Okay. Now you'll see this looks like a dead end. We're actually going to go up and around here. Back in this corner, we got the first talisman notes that we need. Go ahead and pop this open. And I believe we're done. Oh, goody there. Going over here. Yes, okay. And let's check the notes just to confirm. Rooftops cost killing. Marking flag 1, plunge down. Kill everything. Swing around for 1 chest and a bunch of small loot. Get tablet 1 in the corner. Over the wall. Okay, so next we're going to go over the wall, kill the dogs, and get 1 little piece of loot up ahead. Oh wow, okay. Dongming just came in with some big damage there. Did not expect that. I think that may be the first time I've actually died to one of them. That's embarrassing. But you know, at the very least, it's really, really fast to get back over there. So we can just from here plunge this guy. I don't think they re-invade either. I think if you die to the invader, it's over. Oh, he does come back. All right, well, let's give him a second. What are you doing here, man? Absolute pain in my ass. Okay, put him down. Now top ourselves on off. As soon as we get in here, immediately make a right. And climb up top. And very similar to what we did before, we're going to make our way around on the rooftops. Now, in particular, this one we want to make our way around because there's a battle flag right here. So we're going to get this big dude down. Make sure you stay back here when you fight, because there are a bunch of enemies, and you don't want to be aggroing everything. So him down, we can grab this battle flag. And that's just making things easy since we now have access to this. We're able to push our way through all of these enemies with a better spawn. Let's go ahead and pull out the buddies again. At least we'll pull out South. I don't need everybody. Then I am going to drop off Frozen Spear Trap in favor of... Frozen Arrow takes so long to go off, but I want to give it a chance. So from here, hop up, hop up, hop up, run all the way across, double jump here, and we're going to go over here to get ourselves a cicada shell. Now this next loot is a little iffy. You can see it down there, so just kind of drop and you can land. Otherwise, if you're having trouble with that, you can jump from this rooftop right here to get onto this spot. And now what I would do is go down and just work your way through. Not mean to do that, but okay. This is the problem with Frozen Arrow. It just takes... Look at how long we're waiting for it to go off here. By the time it finally fires, the enemy's already dead. Really? Drop, and run for loot on the roof, one below, get Ornate chest, one loot, then back to the flag. Okay, we got that chest over there in the middle. We got the Ornate chest. Ow. Dead, and we have you. Okay. They are dead. I think we have everything except for that one loot that's up top in the middle. Grab that real fast. Sometimes the jump is definitely a little goofy. Let me just confirm. Yeah, there's a lot of just like little... I mean, it's all inconsequential loot. There we go. Yeah, stuff like this. You know, it's a little bit of leather. Doesn't really matter that much. But it's lots of stuff really tucked away here. So from here, we're going to head on down into a sewer type portion of this. Yeah, unfortunately, you were not good at all. Let's go with Ice Weapon. I know Ice Weapon's good for how fast I'm attacking. Let's see. We got the Cicada Shell. Alright, so yeah, we're going to rush on ahead. There's going to be a couple little zombie dudes. We're going to avoid them in favor of rushing the Warlock. So, grab that. You can see a Warlock right up ahead. We're going to go take him out first, because otherwise he's just going to be doing stuff like that. Throwing a bunch of crap at us. This is just not going up. There we go. The other thing you'll notice with this level in particular, for whatever reason, you are really able to ramp your morale up very fast in this level. Like the enemies we're fighting are level 5, but we're already up to 13. I don't know if it's just the morale gain on this level is off. I don't feel like, we're not really farming, but we can really, really ramp things up fast. Got that. And we'll go here. Alright, to the left we have a elixir and a spiny boy. Those two. That's going to be a shortcut for later. Don't worry about it for now. Instead, we're going to go this way. And we're going to swing in here. There'll be 2 zombies to kill. And then we have this dude, so just let him pass. Come on out and get the critical. Up ahead, same thing. Gonna run on in. That. Okay. Next path has a demonic leather tablet 2. Except for zombies, kill the demonic, continue for so kill more and get elixir. Oh, before we go that way, the side path. This is the one that has the demonic lever and the tablet too. Alright, so this next room is a little bit of a trap. There's some warlocks and obviously a bunch of loot there. I want y'all to jump up top. And then cross just like that. And we're going to work our way around and just take out all of these guys. After you get them, hop over to get marking flag. Lock on that guy. Snipe this one. Oh, come on, hop back up. Of course he's going to enchant himself. Walk on out. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Well, anyway, from here, all we're going to do is just kill this warlock, and then we just kind of clear out the rest of this room. So the remaining order of the kills doesn't matter. Basically, just murder the whole room. You know what? Let's just make this speed this up a little bit. So we got those 2 guys. We have a couple basics over here. We have another one over there. A couple of these guys. We're going to gather them all up pretty much. And we're going to see just how strong my wizardry is right now. I mean, obviously you can do this with any of the strong AoE style stuff. Big fire, toxin, and then the faces. If you have earth, you could even sand sink, group them all up. Hang in there, Sao Sao. I believe in you. You're doing just fine, buddy.
How very irritating.
Yeah, trust me, watching you fight, I think the same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and pick those up. Pick this up. Pick this up. Come on. Oh my god. Please jump. Jeez. Sometimes it's very finicky with those, with the ledges. Okay. I believe that is all of the loot. You'll see a flag on the radar. We can't get that just yet, so don't worry about it. So let's see. Inside this room, work around for the next warlock, then beat up everything. Next room, we're going to swing to the left. So ignore that for now. Go right on over here, and you'll remember that shortcut from earlier. Go ahead and kick that open. And then we are gonna run past the Shiitsu for now. We are gonna go to him, but first we got some stuff to get. Double jump. Get that. Oh my god. South, get in the way. Wasn't for the fact that I'm interested in his set, I would have tossed him out. Dragon Vein Essence, and now try and target the tail. So, fun fact, for those that don't know, the way a lot of enemies work is their glowing red crystal portion is what they use to do some of their most devastating attacks. And if you destroy that, they cannot use those attacks anymore. Let's look at this set. Stealth, Fatal Strike, Spirit Fervor, Dual Saber, Spirit Damage. Now drop it. But so yeah, stuff like that, if you blow up the tail, it takes away his potential of his deadly tail attack. Grass Knot. Is it better than the one I have? Let's see. Fatal Strike damage, and no, I don't think it's gonna get better than HP recovery upon deflection. That's pretty busted. That with damage reduction upon recovery, really nice combo there. All right, so we get him, and then we're gonna go up. Next to him is gonna have a demonic dude, a spiky, a zombie, and then the marking 4. So head on up. Up. And if you're really worried, battle fag right up there. Keep in mind, there's one pretty close to where we're at. So personally, I wouldn't go all the way up there. Just kill the stuff down here first. You'll be fine, I promise. Right around the corner. Yeah, the morale gain, and I don't know if it's my gear maybe, but yeah, the morale gain in this level is insane. It was the same way in the walkthrough prep. I was like at level 25 by the time I was exiting the cave portion of the level. Alright, right after you're up top, hop back here. That, and then there's some loot to our right and some loot to our left once we exit this. Those things really need to, it's like, I don't know, they give you enough time to deflect them, which really does take away from like the whole Dark Souls surprise gotcha, I guess. Definitely makes it more friendly, but either way. The final boss of this area is metal, so, you know, fire is going to torch it. Wood builds might struggle a little bit, but not really. You're going to be fine regardless. So after we do that, what I like to do is hop up here. There we go. And take out the assassin. Get this. It's note number 2. I'll get that. Is that 2 or is that... Let me see. Number 3 for assassin and tablet 3. Was that all 3? Let me look. Entertainers, Mewu. Yes, that is all 3. Okay. I'm really not sure what exactly the stealth stat signifies, because I need to do my jiggle approach just as much as any other build. I wonder exactly, like, you know, we go over here, go to stealth. Oh, affects the damage dealt by Fatal Strike to unaware. Oh, okay, so it's just letting us one-shot easier. Did not know that. Either way, from here to... Now, there are a bunch of assassins. Now, so if you have enemy detection on, that's going to help. If you don't, the next best thing, honestly, is just walking through the woods while constantly trying to lock up. And that'll ensure that nothing... See, like right there. That's just me walking and spamming lock on. Before you head over, there's a couple over this way. Yeah, sure. We'll get him, Sao Sao. Get in there. I believe in you.
I can feel a stirring in my soul like never before.
I really don't get why they got like a 20-something-year-old voice actor. Should have a lack of a proper Sao Sao voice does bother me slightly. Well, we got the Dragon Crystal, big guy. Top when we turn to marking 5, you work your way through the bamboo killing assassins. Under the bridge. That should be it. Okay, as you pass forward, kill the demonic with a warlock to the left. Warlock first. And there's a little piece of candy over here we're gonna grab. Him down. We're gonna head up the stairs for a shortcut. Actually, we'll run over here and grab this little piece of candy right now. Should be a cheap crystal. You can see a loot over there. We'll get that a little bit later. Here should be an item. Sacred Lotus. And then we are back at the battle flag number 2, all the way back towards the start of the level. So, if there's anything you forgot, easy to shoot back on over and get it. I'm going to go ahead and pump water even higher. So, this is where we're going to wrap this episode up. We have a mini boss coming up, a couple of big enemies, and then Dongzhou. And then after that, this mission unlocks a ton of side quests. We have Beta the Entertainer, Massacre at Meiwu Fort, Realm of Battle, Green Plum Wort Liquor, Zhao Yun's Exile, and Parallel Spear. So those might all fit into one episode. They might not. A lot of them are like fast, speedy type ones. So we'll see. But for now, at least, let's wrap up. We'll take on Dongzhou in the next part, and I will see you all then.